Hi, it's Ayan, and today I want to talk about legacy. I want to ask you a question though today, and I don't want you to answer it quickly. What do you want to leave behind? And I want you to sit with that. Not just money or property, not the things that can be put in a will or divided among children. I mean the real stuff. What do you want people to say about how you made them feel? What values do you want to have passed down without ever writing them in a document? What do you want your grandchildren to carry into rooms you will never enter? That's legacy to me. When I think that we have been sold a very small version of what that word means. Because when we hear legacy, we think wealth, inheritance, something financial. And yes, building generational wealth matters, especially for us, especially everything that has been taken from black families in this country over generations. So that conversation is real and it's important. But legacy is much larger than a bank account or a stock portfolio. Legacy is the way that your daughter learned to set a boundary because she watched you set some. Legacy is the recipe that your granddaughter will make on a Sunday morning and think of you every time. Legacy is the faith that you modeled, not just the faith that you preached. Legacy is how you loved people, how you showed up, how you handled the hard things, whether you told the truth, whether you kept your word. It is who you were when nobody was watching. And here's what I've been thinking about lately. Most of us are already leaving one, but we just haven't been very intentional about it because legacy isn't only built around the end of your life, it's being built right now and every day. And the ordinary moments that don't feel significant but are adding up to something. How you speak to your children is legacy. How you treat your body is legacy. Whether you pursued your purpose or buried it, it's legacy. How you handled disappointment, how you forgave, how you loved yourself. And it's all going somewhere. And the question is, where do you want it to go? When I think about the women who shaped me, and honestly, most of what they left me had nothing to do with money. It was the way they carried themselves with dignity when life was trying very, very hard to strip it from them. It was the understanding that faith has to be your own and not borrow from someone else's fear. It was watching a woman start over at the age of 70, my dear sweet Aunt Willa Mae, going to college for the first time, getting her degree when the world told her it was too late and she was too old. It was being told that sometimes without words that I come from women who did not quit, and that lives in me. And that's what I want to multiply. So let me ask you again, and this time I really want you to think about it. What is living in you that needs to be passed on? Maybe it's wisdom that you've gathered from seasons that nearly broke you. It could be wisdom that somebody younger in your life desperately needs but doesn't know how to ask. Maybe it's a gift that you've been sitting on, a creative gift, a teaching gift, a healing gift that you think no one wants to learn. Well, that reminds me, I got to teach my granddaughter how to knit and crochet. Maybe it's a story. It's your story. The one you think is not interesting enough or important enough to tell. But someone out there is living a chapter that you've already survived, and your voice could be the thing that gets them through it. Honey, legacy doesn't always look like a monument, although there are some people that enjoy them. Sometimes it looks like a conversation that you were willing to have. It may look like a video that you were brave enough to post. Sometimes it's showing your family what it looks like to choose joy in this half of your life, in this season of your life. And sometimes it looks like healing something in yourself that's been passed down for generations and deciding it stops with you, stopping those generational curses. And the last one, that's legacy. Maybe it's the most powerful kind. Breaking a cycle is leaving something behind. And the absence of a wound is an inheritance. So here's what I want to encourage you to do. Get intentional. You don't need a formal plan. You don't need a financial planner or a lawyer to start this conversation with yourself. Just ask the question and write it down if you need to. Pray over it. Sit with it. Have coffee or tea with it. But just do it. Remember the old Nike commercial? Just be like Nike. Do it. Ask yourself, who am I becoming in this season, and what is it that I want to be remembered as? What do I want people I love to carry from me? What have I been given that I have not yet given away? You are not too old to build something meaningful, and you are not too late to heal something generational. You are not too tired to leave this place better than you found it. Your legacy is still being written right now, in this season, with every choice you make. So stay on the B side, because the record is not over yet.